Wuerzburg has a lot to offer when it comes to art and culture. There are the great names from the Baroque and Rococo periods, such as Balthasar Neumann or Tilman Riemenschneider, who left their traces all over southern Germany. However, it appears that there is nothing beautiful and impressive from the present here. So I hit the road and look for the pearls of the current art scene, which must be hidden here somewhere. On my first stroll I find the Arts Haus Mickel in a beautifully landscaped backyard. This is something special in the Wuerzburg art scene.
Well, hello, we are here at Kunsthaus Mickel, and no, my name is not Lorio. I am Gerd Mickel, and I have been running the art house for 45 years.
Changing exhibitions take place here created by well-known and as yet unknown artists from the visual arts and literature.
For many years, our exhibition program has included displaying the artists of the 20th century who did not yet have access to the web, and we currently have an artist who was born in Frankfurt, worked in Wuerzburg, and would have been 100 years old last year. Everyone knows him. No one knows his name. It's Reinhard Dachlauer, who made Bull and Bear in front of the stock exchange in Frankfurt.
Alle kennen ihn, keiner weiß, wie heißt. Das ist der Reinhard Dachlauer, der in Frankfurt an der Börse Bulle und Bär gemacht hat.
Thus, a theater play, the one by Frank Wedekind, gave its name to tonight's event, The Spring Awakening.
Das Frühlingserwachen.
Arten, sie haben sich vermischt. Später
they have become blended. Later influences from the Kyrgyz language came to it. Later the influences from the Russian language came to it.
Sprache und später aus dem kommunistischen Lexikon.
Equally interesting is Teresita Sabe's photo gallery on the other side of the old town.
In addition to my work as a photographer, I offer my artists here the opportunity to exhibit 4 times a year.
I am Alessandro Bome. I am the exhibiting artist at Teresa Sabe Photo Gallery. I came to painting through my mother. She had shown a lot of practices to the masking art and spray art.
Kunst und Spraykunst gezeigt.
I had heard something about a floating art gallery. This can only be to be found somewhere on the River Mayen. So I follow the river northward and find it behind the Culture Warehouse, also rather somewhat hidden. The art ship Arte Noah is a special attraction for art lovers. It is a floating art project, and the Arts Association of Wuerzburg, which is in charge of this project, offers exhibitions and workshops for children and adults.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you to the art ship Arte Noah, the only floating gallery in Germany, in German-speaking countries even. My name is Jörg Mellon, and I am a member of a 5-person management team. Well, what are we doing today? We are opening the first exhibition at Arte Noah with Dirk Plyer. There is Dirk.
Another creative stop is the capsule picture exhibition by Christopher Knaus. But it is not always on display in Wuerzburg. I find the idea of making artworks from the capsules of wine bottles so exciting that I invite you to take a trip with me to Bayreuth, where Christopher presents his exhibition in the renowned Jean Paul art space there and takes the viewer into a different world. Katja Cherwitz cooperates with Christopher and creates exciting as well as unusual artworks. From image snippets of very different origins, she creates surreal, macabre and bizarre collages, in which the old image clippings are given a completely new life. In their vernissage titled The Show Must Go On, both present an insight into their work that inspires the viewer to wonder and reflect. Finally, I visit the art workshop Steinbach of Hartwood-Kolb in Lower Mayen, who paints pictures here with his wife Christine Hartmann-Mansk, and shows for those interested in courses with which interesting techniques, creative ideas, concepts can be implemented.
Ich verteile jetzt diese Farbe.
I now spread this paint over the plate. You do not need very much paint.
Farbe. Und jetzt
And now here for my suitcase. From my material suitcase, I can now use different materials for this.
dazu verwenden,
I just put on the plate, on this paint.
auf diese Farbe.
Wuerzburg and its region offer, in addition to the great old buildings and art highlights, a multitude of gems from the cultural scene that only create a wow effect at second glance. The 6 stops where I was able to meet people who work in cultural institutions and create works of art made me curious about more. And what I find, whether art house, photo gallery, or music and literature, I will be happy to share with you. So see you at the next culture tour.